Keep on watching to see why I think Miami's backfield is the most explosive backfield in the ACC. Heck, maybe even the country. Hey guys, Alex Berger here. Thanks for checking out the ATL Boxscore, and this is us on YouTube. And we're glad that you are here. This is Sunday Thoughts on College Football, where I give you my thoughts, opinions, takes on just what happened, what I saw Saturday in college football. And it's not what I read, it's not any extended commentary. No media outlet is going to sway my opinion on this one, and so glad that you could be here and joining us for that. Also, too, if you like what you've seen so far, press the like button. Also, too, at the end of the video, if you want to, feel free to comment. We enjoy hearing what you guys think and just being a part of this conversation. But before we get started, I have to say that it's great that college football is back because of everything that has happened in this country and the world, and I just want to put it like that. But this week has kind of felt like the first week of college football because the ACC got started back. You saw more Big 12 teams, but it seemed like it's the ACC's day. And also, too, last weekend, even though there was college football, that kind of felt like it was like week 0, like they had last year, and it was weird not seeing a lot of marquee games around that Memorial Day time. But before we get into it, before we get into what we're going to talk about, I have to give hats off to, even though I'm not wearing a hat, hats off to Jeff Collins and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets for just getting it done yesterday when literally the sky was falling down there in Tallahassee, and I'm talking weather-wise. But they persevered through that. They persevered through the weather delays. They started a rich freshman quarterback, and they got a 32-yard field goal. So hats off for Jeff Collins and his guys and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets just persevering through all that adversity and pulling out that win against Florida State. That just came out of the middle of nowhere. I know a lot of people probably lost money on that game, but congrats to the Yellow Jackets on that incredible win. Okay, I get it. Thursday night, you had Kansas City, you had Houston. It was the NFL kickoff. No one's really going to be paying attention to Miami and UAB. But I was, because I was interested to see what D'Eriq King, how he would fit into the Canes offense, transfer from Houston. And, man, I was taken away by the three-headed monster that they have in their backfield. And their backfield is probably the most explosive backfield in the ACC. Now, the rest of the Canes team, their defense is a work in progress. You didn't really see much from their downfield passing game. But this backfield, man, it was just exciting. It was like Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. Now, I'm not saying Derek. Okay, I get it. Thursday night, you had Kansas City, you had Houston. It was the NFL kickoff. No one's really going to be paying attention to Miami and UAB. But I was, because I was interested to see what D'Eriq King, how he would fit into the Canes offense, transfer from Houston. And, man, I was taken away by the three-headed monster that they have in their backfield. And their backfield is probably the most explosive backfield in the ACC. Now, the rest of the Canes team, their defense is a work in progress. You didn't really see much from their downfield passing game, but this backfield, man, it was just exciting. It was like Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. I'm not comparing D'Eriq King to the next Lamar Jackson. I'm just saying that they run a similar style offense, and I mean, it starts with Kenyon Harris, who just tore off a TD run for 66 yards. He also had 134 yards to end the night, and 2 TDs. So he's kind of their workhorse in that offense, and that opens it up for D'Eriq King, who is pretty much the point guard of this offense. You don't know where he's going to go with the ball. Is he going to try to throw it downfield, or is he just going to dump it off to a crossing route that you're not even seeing that gets 15 yards? Also, too, you have another athletic running back with Jalen Kingston, and he had 59 yards. So the combination of all these 3 guys, of Kenyon Harris, gut punching you up the middle, then you have D'Eriq King, you don't know where he's going to go, and then Jaden Kingston, who just adds more of an athletic dynamic to this backfield. It racked up 337 yards, and Danny Enos, man, when it comes to game planning, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a fun time this season putting these guys into different places to get explosive plays. And if you want to know more where I think where the Canes are going to stack up in the ACC, well, there's a link below for YouTube. Where I think Miami is going to stack up when it's all said and done, I think they're going to be a 7 to 8 win team, maybe 6 wins at the least. But I think this is a team that's going to go bowling. But that defense is just going to be, I don't want to say Achilles heel. It needs some work. So I feel like this team can be as good as where the defense is going to take them. They made a couple mental errors also on Thursday night where they got with a kickoff on a punt. The guy fumbled it, and UAB recovered. So those plays on special teams might end up hurting them. But this is still a team that does have a fun backfield, and if they can get those other parts together, like a vertical passing game, this could be an interesting team in the ACC. But right now, what I just saw on Saturday, what I just saw on Thursday, excuse me, I think that this is a team that's going to finish 3, 4, 5 at the worst. But I do think this is going to be a team that is going to make a bowl game. So if you like what we just talked about, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of our content, because we're going to start producing more because of football season, college football, just a lot of different sports going on as well. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to be a part of this conversation. And hopefully we can start a conversation going there in the comment section. So hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend if you're still watching this on the weekend. If not, if you're watching this during the week, hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you